And what's up, y'all? It's Spartan Golf 6 here. Welcome back to another Time Attack at Detroit video. This should be the third video in the series, and we start this off by doing a Mazda MX-5 cut. I've done a little series on those, and I believe some videos are on my YouTube channel, but I've got a lot of confidence as far, so let's see what we do. And now here we start this lap again. Downshift into fourth gear, keep it out of both of those curbs there. Run as closest to that exit wall as you can. Now upshift here. This car does have ABS and traction control. I'm gonna tell you, sometimes you do need both of them. Down onto the brakes. Third gear through there. Hit that curbing. Now leave it in third gear through this little section here. Let it try and slide out on you, but again, you have no traction. You've got traction control on. Again, let it try and slide out through you. I could have gotten a lot closer to that wall. Get close to this pure Michigan thing as you can on both sides of the racetrack. Keep it floored up this, not back straight. Put it into fifth gear. Slide it here, brake at the 300. There we go. Now we, for the first time tonight, move on to this section here. Slide it out so you can do a cut back there. Counter steer there because you hit the curbing way too much. Banging up the gears, brake at about 175 or so. Oh man, I nearly missed that wall. Oh, that sucks. Okay, keep it up flooring. Gears. Fifth gear, and that is a 147.169. That's, not too bad. Now, the next car we're driving here is not anything to scoff at. This is a V supercar. This is specifically the Holden Commodore V supercar. This thing's gonna be fun. There's gonna be a lot of bloopers in this one. Just calling it now. But run up the gears. We're doing nearly 220 kilometers as you're coming across the line. Now this thing understeers like a pig. You almost want to leave it up a gear just so you don't slide it out there. You can see in previous attempt that I've slowed out there. We're nearly 240 into this braking marker. Try and fight the lockup. Try and fight your lead-footedness from touring cars. We're gonna get it through here. Down on the brakes, just before the tires. Avoid every and all curb in this thing. Now these things are definitely made for street circuits, as they're about half the street circuits in V8 supercars are streets. Calculated drift it through there. I'm actually not sure how I saved that. Just run with it. Let it slide out of the corner again. I am still very lead-footed after touring cars. So you can see me spinning it as I started a lap. Do a slight slide correction there. Now banging up the gears. We're probably going to be doing 220 across the line. Yes, we are 227 across the line. We're doing 136.390. We move on to another car, and this is very reminiscent of touring cars because this is very similar. This is a DTM class car, some would call it Group A. This is the Mercedes-Benz 190 Evo 2. This thing's so iconic. This is, I believe, Alex Rhodes' specifically car. Unfortunately, I did not drive this in the VRCC Group A Championship because I just couldn't control it on controller, but man, this thing was so much fun to see passing me, so let's see how I can do it. Now hard onto the brakes, entering through the slalom. It does like understeering. No traction control in this car, but it does have ABS. And man, this thing just sounds so good. Let me rev it out so you guys can hear it. 210 into the braking zone. It's like so cool, and if you're curious why there's a track ghost around me, it's because I forgot to record the original one. I literally just forgot to. I paused the video and I didn't resume it. So, way to go. To keep it in third gear there, slide it around. Do a light touch of the wall, that's plenty fine. Yeah, you can have a lot of confidence in this car. 200 into the braking zone. Put it through the kink. Get a little bit throttle happy, that shouldn't hurt me too bad. Look, slide through there. Lightly touch the wall. And obviously my ghost was a heck of a lot quicker for me this time. Brake. Get close to this DHL sign. Up the power. Fifth gear. Across the line. 142.915. Now another car tonight. This is the fourth one. This is the Nissan IDX Nismo. I believe this is a concept car. Not a lot of people love this car, but somehow for whatever reason this Nissan stands out to me. Maybe it's the fact that it looks like a touring car, but it's always been a car I've really been interested in, and this thing's so much fun to drive, so let's see how it is. Fifth gear, use a little bit of the brakes. Try and save this thing from the turbo kick. Turn off traction control, because why not? It also has ABS. Lower it up here, it'll be about doing 195 into the braking zone. Third gear, use the curbing. On both sides, fourth gear. Downshift to third gear for this section. I hate doing it, but you almost have to in some cars. Power out. Okay. Ooh, this thing's a little oversteery than I remember. Power down. Keep it tight to this wall. Between the little waterway. There we go, slide it out. Oh, that's actually not that great of a second thing. Slide it around, let's put it down on power. Fourth gear. Slide it around. Put it up through the gearing. Come across the start-finish line here for a 146.84. That's decent. And our final car here tonight is the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup car. Now, I'm not sure why it's a GT3 in a Cup, but it is. It's the Porsche Cup. No traction control, but ABS. This thing's pretty fun. And again, this is another car that I feel is better in the original AC over ACC. So let's get into it. Now this thing's a rocket, nearly doing 220 over the start-finish line. This thing likes oversteering as there's no traction control, so what you want to do is keep it off curbs. Still get it close to walls though. Powering up, now power down into the braking zone here. Third gear, drop down to second just so you get power out. Third there, keep it in third. Still keep it in third. Lightly touch that curb, that is way too much touching of the curb. Power down. And now you start cutting across this little S thing here. That's actually over 220 kilometers an hour into this braking zone for the little kink. Now we're through here. That's always so hard. This is my least favorite corner of this whole track. Power out. Let's slide a little bit wide. Dabble on the brakes. Second gear, let this thing try and kill you. Power down. Third gear. Fourth gear. Brake right about 175. That's actually a tad bit too late. That's probably about 150. That thing's actually surprisingly grippy through that little section there. And then here we come. That is a 133.71, or excuse me, 784, which is pretty fun.
I hope y'all enjoyed that video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. Also follow me on Twitch as I'm streaming a lot of these races there. I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a good one. Goodbye.
Brake now. Oh, touch the wall again. That actually damages your suspension. Take another right hand, 90-degree right hand corner. Fuck it. And now we're down to the braking zone. Brake at just past 300. I do that every time. Understeer out. And spin it out of turn 1 because you cannot keep out.